Good morning, my beautiful kings and queens. I hope that this is a beautiful and a blessed day for you all. So, I just want to talk about when you decide to go on your healing journey. You will most likely be misunderstood. You will most likely be accused of being or acting funny. You will most likely be isolated. Now, everyone that comes to this earth is assigned a destiny, and everyone that comes to this earth is assigned certain tasks. But a lot of people do not accept the calling. They do not accept the destiny that God has given them, and they do not accept the calling. So, because they don't accept the calling that God has given them, they forfeit the purpose. And the purpose is self discovery. The purpose is healing. The purpose is understanding self. And when you begin to go on that journey, when you begin to unlearn everything that you have been programmed to be, when you begin to unlearn psychological programming, when you begin to go on that healing journey and that unlearning journey, it is going to be so painful. It is going to stir up certain things within you that you did not even know were there. But that is a part of healing, that is a part of self discovery. To analyze oneself and to say that, hey, this is no longer working for me. To analyze oneself and say, hey, this is no longer in alignment with where I am going. That is the healing journey. That is the journey of purpose. And when you step into purpose, the things that used to matter to you, they don't matter anymore. The things that you used to hold as top tier now become the bottom of the list, because that is the healing journey. That is the journey of understanding oneself. That is the journey of understanding one's purpose. Your purpose is not to come to this earth to pay bills, to work, and to die. It is far greater than that. And the moment that you go on that journey to find out what that purpose is, the moment that you go on that journey to find out what have I decided to come to this earth to do, that's the moment where everything makes sense. That's the moment where all the dots connect. To say, I came here to better myself. I came here to better those around me. I came here to make change. I came here to break generational curses and patterns. I came here to be the light. I came here to discover who I am. This morning, I would ask you, who are you? Do you know what your purpose is? Do you know what you have come here to do? Besides paying bills, besides going to the job, besides the materialistic things, who are you? And once you yourself decide to go on that journey of finding out, who am I? Once you do that, everything starts to make sense. Everything starts to connect. All the dots begin to line up, because now you are on the journey of self-discovery. Now you are on the journey of healing oneself. Now you are on the journey of healing past trauma. Now you are on the journey of finding the light in the darkness. Now you are on the journey of finding out, why am I here? And when you have found out, everything shifts. So a lot of you guys, you are at that pivotal moment where you are in the shift. When your old life is no longer aligning with where you are going. The old you is no longer in alignment with the destiny that you are walking into. And what do you do at that moment? when you realize that, hey, I'm experiencing the shift? What do you do at that moment when you experience the chaos? What do you do at that moment when worlds collide? What do you do at that moment when you're stepping out of the matrix? What do you do at that moment? It's called surrender. You surrender to the process. You surrender to the flow. You don't push back. Like a river, you go with the flow. Go with the flow, because you are required now to step into flow state. You are required now to take the path of least resistance. This is what you do when you are experiencing the shift. You ride the wave. You go with the flow, because in that flow is self-discovery. In that flow is transformation. In that flow, you come out of the cocoon. In that flow is self-discovery. So a lot of you guys are in that shift. A lot of you guys are in that healing moment. And can I tell you that anything that you lose along that journey, it wasn't meant to come with you? Can I tell you that anything that falls off is just like a snake shedding its skin? It has to shed in order to grow. If you stay in that old skin, you will not grow. If you pour that new wine into that old wine skin, it will combust. So in the healing and in the shifting, you are required to shed the old. In the healing and in the transformation, you are required to shed that old skin. And this is where a lot of you are right now. You're shedding the old skin. You're shedding the old places. You're shedding the old people that are no longer in alignment with the journey that you are on. And can I tell you that it is okay? Can I tell you that to be misunderstood is okay? Can I tell you that to be labeled is okay? It's okay. You are exactly where you are supposed to be at this moment. You are stepping into the person that you yourself knew that you would become. It is okay. Healing is okay. It's just like when you be in Christ, you be a new creature. The old things must pass away. That old you does not exist anymore. That old version of you does not exist anymore. And while it is painful, it is necessary. Your healing is necessary. Your newness is necessary. Your shedding is necessary for where God is taking you. For what you are about to walk in, it is necessary. The pain of your past was necessary. The hurt of your past was necessary. The Judases of your past was necessary for what you are about to walk into. When Joseph was sold into slavery, was when he was in prison falsely, it was necessary. When Moses was on the run, it was necessary. When Saul chased David, it was necessary. When Ahab and Jezebel came against the people of God, it was necessary. Everything that you have faced in that last season was necessary for where you are at this present moment. Everything that you faced in that last season was a prequel to what you are about to walk into in this new season. So do not waste this time. Do not waste the healing process. Do not waste the lessons that you've learned in the past. Because those lessons are like precious oil. Those lessons that you learned were like gold. Precious, priceless. So take it with you into this new season. Take it with you Those lessons, take them with you and apply them. All of that was necessary. The misunderstandings were necessary. The hurt, the pain, the sorrow, it was necessary. You are about to embark on a road that is so glorious. You are about to embark on a path that is lit because you went through the process. The processing. How many people want the blessings but don't want the processing? How many people want the glory and the final product but don't want the processing? It's the processing, that healing, that hurting, that pain, that sorrow, those betrayals. That's the processing. That's the journey. That's the journey, and that's what life is all about. It is about the journey. And we miss that because we're so focused on the destination. We miss the journey. We forget to pick up gems along the road. We forget to pick up those jewels along the way because we're so focused on the end product. We're so focused on the destination that we miss the journey. Don't miss the journey. There's power in the journey. There's power in the pain. There's power in the processing. But you'll miss it if you're so focused on what's actually happening to you. You'll miss it if you focus on what they've done to you. You'll miss it if you focus on what you lost. Don't miss it. Don't miss the processing. Don't miss the gems in the processing. It's all going to make sense to you in a bit. It's all going to make sense to you when everything that you prayed for starts to be handed to you. It's all going to make sense to you when everything that you cried for in the midnight hour shows up. That healing journey is not for the weak. The healing journey are not for those who desire instant gratification. It's for those that can withstand. The healing journey is for those that want change. The healing journey is for those that desire to see a shift. So when that shift comes, don't get scared. When that shift comes, don't regret that you've made the decision to embark on the journey of change, because that shift is serious. It's very serious. So when you see it start to shift and you see stuff start to get real, don't turn back. Don't turn back. There's nothing back there for you. Don't turn back. Keep on pressing. Keep on going forward. That's the cost of the healing journey. Love you guys. Have a beautiful and a blessed day.